This one is slightly more American. It's no problem, no problem. Bear in mind that the older generations seem to dislike this one. So keep that in your head if a slightly older person is thanking you. An example, thanks for the help today. No problem, I enjoyed helping you. This one is all about the emphasis. If somebody thanks you, but you think that they should be thanked, you can say, no, thank you, or just thank you. For example, thanks for accepting the invitation. Thank you. I'm emphasizing that really I should be thanking them because they invited me somewhere. This one is much more formal. If we say it in its entire form, it's the pleasure is mine. The pleasure is mine. You can also shorten it to make it less formal by saying my pleasure or simply pleasure. That's very casual. For example, thanks for taking the parcel in for me. Pleasure. That's a short way of saying it was my pleasure, or the pleasure is mine or was mine. Only use this with people you know well. It's, I know you do the same for me. For example, I'd like to thank you for looking after my cat so well. The response, I know you'd do the same for me. I know you'd look after my cat, so I looked after yours. You might say this if you don't really care, or if somebody is thanking you for doing something that you might not have wanted to do. But depending on the intonation and the tone of voice, it can also be quite warm. It's, that's all right. So I could say, thank you for picking me up from the station. I could say either, that's all right, or that's all right. My tone of voice is telling you everything you need to know there. The next one is very British. It's quite self-deprecating. It's, don't mention it. For example, thank you so much for bringing the dessert. Oh, don't mention it. It was a lot of effort to bring dessert probably, and they probably do want you to mention it, but we just say, don't mention it because, it was nothing.